the boy that got his room back. Marky is overly stoked, so he yelling. My mama like, boy, you yelling like if somebody done broke in the house. He like, Ma, you know I got my stuff back. She say, yes, I do. Your dad came home from office break while you was at school, and we put your stuff back, and he helped me. He like, Ma, I promise you, thank you. I'm gonna do good. She like, you better stay on the right track. He like, oh my God, I got my stuff back. He like, and bro, I forgive you. So my mama just looking like, okay, whatever y'all got going on. I told y'all my stomach cutting up. I gotta go back in the bathroom. So my mama dipped. She like, I don't even eat. So how can my stomach be boiling? Gotta be the liquor. You just hear her going upstairs. I'm like, that's cool. You got your stuff back. He said, hey, bro, yeah, you're right. He like, hold on, wait, step back. Let me see something. I'm like, wait, what? He like, let me see. Do this. So I'm like, what? He like, I'm finna take a picture. Do just throw out the peace signs. I'm like, all right. And he slammed the door directly in my face. Marky slammed the room door in his face. So I ain't even knock on the door. I ain't even mad at him. I go upstairs, right? So I'm chilling in my room. My mama in the bathroom. So I'm like, man, I pull my phone out. So I'm like, man, yo, I need to get this dang on girl number. Like, that's all I was thinking about. Like, what's the stripper girl? Like, she came to my crib at 2 in the morning. Like, what did you want? Like, I'm curious right up in here and back here. What did you want? What did you want? So I go through the call log. Boom, I hit a Raymond. Yo, what's up? He like, yo. He like, me and my girl over here arguing right now. He like, you can have company. I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna put you in my pocket. I put the phone in my pocket. I'm not gonna do it. My mama like, why every time I'm using the bathroom, y'all wanna bother me? When I'm in here, leave me alone. Ain't this where I'm supposed to get some privacy at? I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm like, can I have company? She like, who you want in my house? So she's talking to me through the door. So I'm like, it's just Raymond. She like, you got 2 hours. You better enjoy it. I'm like, okay, thanks. So hey, yo, come on. He comes, boom, I let him in. So we in my room, we chilling, we gaming it. So all you hear is, but only how I heard it is because I had moved my headphones and I was like, hey, I was asking him, did he want something to drink? Because I had like a little mini refrigerator in my room. So I was asking Raymond, did he want something to drink? So we both moved our headphones up. So I heard the knocking. I opened up the door because I locked it. Murky like, man, I've been knocking at the door all this time. I'm like, wait, you can't bully me at my door. So I'm like, hey, Raymond. I'm like, so why his friends and him, they was trying to fight me? He like, wait, what? He like, oh, so we got beef right now? Like, hold on, wait. I'm like, what you want? He like, bro, stop. He like, it wasn't even like that. He like, so look, y'all got some bud? I'm like, why? He like, because I found the Garcia Vega in my closet. I'm like, a Garcia Vega? He like, yeah. I'm like, it ain't still. He like, no, it's still in the wrapper. So Raymond like, I got like a small bag, just a little bit left. He like, it ain't gonna fill that up. He was like, it ain't gonna pack it. So he like, just put whatever you can put. So he give it to him. So he like, we gonna smoke? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but not in the house. He like, how we gonna get outside? I'm like, I got that. I'm like, I know how to be your brother. He like, stop. I'm like, but you can get out my room and chew me down. He like, but that's my blunt. I'm like, okay, that's up. Look, I don't care about smoking. We trying to play the game. He like, you really finna? Yup, I'm really finna be like that. He like, all right, cool. So Marky leaves out. Raymond like, so what happened, B? So I'm like, man, bro. I'm like, he called me up at the chop board. Like, I'm telling him the detail. He like, wait, y'all arguing over that? I'm like, yeah, but he know don't embarrass me. Like, I would feel embarrassed too. He like, man, look, I sold a lot of bags, but I almost got robbed this morning. I'm like, how? He like, I fell asleep in my friend's car. He left me in there. I'm like, that is not a friend. That is not a friend. That is not a friend. He like, he had threw me some cookies. So that like some loud but cookies. He like, I had one, he had one. He like, and I had extra because I was gonna sell. He like, but I knocked out. But he like, when I woke up, he went in there. He like, I heard somebody tapping at the window and I opened it up. They was asking for him, but telling me to, you know, get out the car or whatever, because this their car. And he like, I told him like, no, I'm still waiting. I got to get dropped off home. And the dude was just posted up. He like, for a while, just in front of the car. He like, did he left? I'm like, did you call your friend? He like, I kept calling, it kept going to voicemail. He like, so when dude left, cause he like, that looked a little weird. He like, then I just got up and I straight left. I'm like, you fell asleep? He was like, I was white boy wasted. He like, we had shot after shot after shot. He like, we went out and had drinks at this party, and then we was in a car just partying. We was hotboxing. So he telling me like what was happening, that there was other chicks and they was trying to get on to him, and he was like, no, I got a girl. So he telling me the whole tea. I'm like, man, you had a lot going on. You need a real friend. That wasn't a real friend that leave you in a car. What did he go? And if he got a crib, that why he didn't tell you to get up and bring you in a crib? Like, that's what a real friend do. So I told Raymond right off the back, like, don't hang with homie no more. Like, you could have, like, what if dude would have upped the pole, end your life? That scenario, you feel me? That would have been the way you went out. That's your life story. So me and him talking, he like, yeah, you true. So boom, all I hear is, I'm like, who is it? He like, it's me. I'm like, what? He like, y'all done yet? So I open the door, I'm like, yeah. He like, mom downstairs having a drink. I'm like, okay. He like, go work your magic. Mom act alike. I'm like, all right. New kid on the block. So I went on ahead, I leave out, right? So Raymond like, y'all need to stop it. So I go downstairs. I'm like, hey mom. She like, what's wrong? She like, I'm finna get ready to lay down. I'm a little tired. I'm weak because whatever I ate for a couple of days ago. Now my mama never ate. Like, so when she did eat, she was either throwing the food up or she in the bathroom. And she would eat like maybe one time out of a day, but only 3 times out of a week, if that makes sense. But she always said she had a sour stomach, and I'm sort of like that, but not really, right? I would still eat one big major time. Like, I eat one time, but it'll be big, but my stomach do get weak. So now I understand. But she used to be like, man, my stomach's sour. I feel like I drain myself out in the bathroom. She like, I'm just gonna relax in my room. I'm gonna go upstairs. And I'm like, Raymond finna get ready to go. She like, okay. I'm like, I was just gonna ask, can I walk him home? Walk him home? I'm like, yeah, just to make sure he get home safe, and then just to hang out a little bit more. She like, okay. I'm like, can Marky come? She like, you know, it's just something about the mix when you and Mark together. It's just always something going on when it's y'all two together. Always trouble, fine, y'all. I don't know how it do, but it just be fine, y'all. You got 30 minutes, and I know where he stay. He don't stay far, right down the street. Don't be all day. Roshan, don't get lost. Please, I'm giving you an inch. Don't take a mile. I'm like, okay. She like, I'm going to be waiting right here. I'm like, okay. So, boom, she telling me she going to be waiting right there. She said 30 minutes. So, I hurry up. I run upstairs. I'm like, y'all, come on. Bro, like, you poured it off. You probably like, don't. You didn't touch me enough. He like, come on, bro. I'm like, new kid on the block. Keep calling me that. I'm the new kid. He like, all right, I'm sorry, bro. Dang, that's what you want to hear? I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. I will let everybody know you my brother, because I do be calling you the new kid. They should know. I'm like, it's all good. I'm like, just keep it as that. He like, for real? I'm like, just keep it as that. So Raymond like, y'all bugging. Come on. So I grab my hoodie, boom, 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 put it on, grab my phone. I check the phone. Brianna to call me again. So I'm like, I got the phone in my hand. Like, I'm going to call Brianna back. Straight up. It's on my mind. I got a couple of missed calls, but Brianna finna call back. So I'm like, I tell my mom, like, all right, we're finna get ready to go. She like, all right, I'll be sitting right here. She like, I guess I go ahead and light this little piece. And she crossed her legs. And I started smoking. So Raymond like, see you, Miss May. She like, okay, have a good day. Be safe, Raymond. And we went on ahead and we left out, right? So Mark like, flame up. I'm like, wait, let us get some houses down. Look, thirst burst. Let us get some houses down. We get some houses down. Boom, he flame up. Now this bad boy is hit. I'm like, all right, I'm good. So Raymond like, I know y'all need this. He had Vaseline. We pop. We popped it in. Walked them to the crib. We walked back. So Marky like, still mad at me. I'm like, look, hold on, wait. So I went on ahead, boom. I called Brianna back. He like, what you doing? I'm like, wait. He like, put it on speakerphone. So I put it on speakerphone. She pick up. She like, hello? I'm like, what's up? She like, nothing. You got a minute? I'm like, yeah, I got a minute. she like, I want to apologize. I'm like, now normally when you apologize, it's like, all right, I got you. So she like, I know what I did was wrong, and I know you was upset, but at the same time, like, I don't want your brother. I'm like, look, we letting that go. It's okay. I'm like, you made a whole, scene at the party, like at the get together, like you made a whole scene. She like, I'm sorry, but how you gonna invite her? Like, why would you even do that? That wasn't even smart, Roshan. I'm like, so you calling me to tell me how smart I am, right? So she like, no, but I just click. First off, I don't even like hanging up in people's face because I think that that's mad disrespectful, and that's like basically you smack me in the face, that's like you walking off of me. But for you to be like, no, your response shouldn't be like that. So how about I'm gonna just go on ahead and hang up. So I felt bad. So Marky like, yo, you hung up on us. So I called her back. She picked up like, what? I'm like, look, I'm just upset right now. I'm like, I'm so she like, you hung up on me. I'm like, yeah, because listen, you got to understand my point of view. And I'm like, I don't think you do. And I'm like, it's cool. She like, so we never gonna talk again? I'm like, no, we cool. I'm like, just let me cool down. She like, but Roshan, I'm like, look, I'm finna hang up. I gotta get back in the house. She like, where you coming from? I hang up, right? Now I told her bye, and I'm about to hang up. So now this girl is texting me, like, cause everybody knew my mom had me locked down. Clank, clank. I could never go outside like that. So I was outside and it was like, nighttime, like 7, 8 p.m. Like, I'm out there. I'm in those streets. Right? So she upset, like, where you at? Or you probably went to go see her, da-da-da. So she's like going crazy and texting. So I'm reading it. I'm reading the text message. I'm not going to respond. So Marky like, oh, she mad. I'm like, bro, don't play with me. Don't wake me up early in the morning. He like, all right. He like, we don't do it every day. We just do it some days. I'm like, yeah, don't wake me up. Like, don't wake me up like at crackhead hours. We not doing that. So boom, we get in the crib. My mom is already upstairs. She was like, that better be y'all. I'm like, yeah. She like, set the alarm. So boom, I set the alarm, right? So when I set the alarm, I went in my room. I'm like, I ain't gonna never talk to the stripper girl. Like, the stripper girl's still on my mind. So boom, I shower up. I go ahead, lay down. Boom, it's time. The next day, it's time for us to get ready to go to school. So Marky down there, he making him a bagel with cream cheese. So I come down there, he like, hey bro, you want a bagel? I'm like, I don't eat bread. He like, yeah, I forgot you just like that. So boom, he doing his bagel. So my mom like, be on time. I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving now. I'm like, I love you. She like, boom, man, let's roll. Because I'm going up there to sit again. I want to see them try. So we get up to our school, me and Marky's school. We get there. He don't have his friends blowing with him. They not already caught another bus. So, they caught a different bus. So me and him, we walk in there together. He like, you want to get some for the cafeteria? I'm like, nah. He like, they got apple juices and stuff in there. So boom, I go in there. He grab an apple juice. I grab an apple juice. Now, I see this girl walk past. Bad, but what caught my attention that she had a lot of lip gloss on. So I'm like, oh, I want to kiss. Like, I'm not a kisser, but I was like, I want to kiss them lips. Like, I'm not even a kisser, but I want to kiss those. You feel me? She walked past. Oh, he like, yo, everybody want her. Like, she a cheerleader and she play volleyball. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. I'm like, dang, she fine, right? Now it's a lot of baddies. But there's also some jocks in there. So I'm like, I already know, like, majority of them, I'm the one coming in late. So majority of them probably already got their little crush, they little booze, they little whatever. So boom, we go on my first period. We get in my second period. Now in my second period, I didn't see this girl. So this girl named Dorothy, she comes in, she come late. So the teacher like, you're late on your first day back. She like, yeah, they suspended me for 2 weeks for knocking that girl tooth out. First off, what? First off, she looked like Baby D, bro. Like, bro, like, and the way she came in was like, she didn't care. She didn't give two at all. So she walks in, so she like, oh, we got somebody. She talking to the teacher. She like, we got somebody new in here. So I'm looking like, so she like, yes, that's Roshan. So I'm like, hey, she like, that's Dorothy. So Dorothy was like, yeah, you could call me D. I'm like, Yo, what's up, D? She like, I'm gonna sit right here. So she sat like in a chair, but somebody was sitting there. So she sat on the boy lap. He like, Moo. She like, don't you start, Dorothy. So he got up. She like, go on ahead, get you another seat. I want this seat. The boy got up. So I'm like, oh, this lady, like, I'm scared. So she sitting next to me. We doing our lesson and stuff. She like, you cute, right? She was hood with it. She like, you cute. I'm like, thank you. She like, you so small and tiny. I'm like, yeah. So everybody laughing. They like, oh, D got somebody. D got somebody. So she like, stop it. So the teacher like, quiet down. So we end up getting ready to leave, and we was dropping our tests off out the class. So we all in the line. So Dorothy, she broke the line, and she behind me now as I'm putting my test on the desk. The girl squeezed my posterior. I'm like, ooh.